And there we go. So you got your spot to lay down and do abs. And if you want weights, you can grab weights. They are not 100% necessary, but you'll see a couple places where you'll be doing like the legs and the abs, and your arms are just holding up straight, and they're just holding there. They're just staying there, not up and down, you're not open and close. They're just holding there. And so just a little shoulder stabilization going on there. All right, we ready? You ready, Dee Dee? You ready, Kathy? You ready, Katie? Yeah. Christy? Janine? Leslie? And anyone else watching the recording later? Michelle, you ready? You're ready. All right, we're gonna come to the floor. We're going to the floor and we're staying on the floor. Oh, I love it. We're coming to the floor, we're standing. I'm not gonna be standing up at all. You'll be sitting down. We got planks and side planks and V-sits and abs. So it is 30 minutes of abs. And you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous and crazy. We're gonna take one move and we're gonna, let me get my timer, and we're gonna do it for 20 seconds. How many times? Yeah. 4 million. 4 times, 20 seconds. We're doing abs Tabata style, your favorite style. I love it. So go 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Boom, 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 and then move on. It's custom. And you deserve it. And you know what? I'm gonna do this on Thursday again because I can't get here on Thursday. Oh, okay. All right, let me make sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We already said that. I usually have all this stuff ready to go beforehand, and then I thought, oh, I didn't have it. I was listening to an audiobook, and that's why I was like, totally out of it. Okay, you got your room. We're gonna warm up. Let's come to a tabletop. Come to your hands and your knees. And if you need it, if you can't see me, you can move your mat around wherever you guys want. There's plenty of room. Right here, nice tabletop. Tuck your chin and round your back. And then find a nice arch, lift the chin, lower the belly, and take that through a few times. You can go with your breath. You don't have to. That's kind of a personal preference. We're just warming up those abs, warming up that back, warming up that lower spine. All right, now from this table, I want you to just lower your hips. Kind of hanging out here in kind of a cobra style. Oh, just hang out, relax, and then, you know, every now and then kind of look over your shoulder, your shoes behind you. In the back front, lift over. Yeah. Ooh, I love it. It feels great to me. But if it hurts your back, you bend your elbows a little bit. So don't be so high up. Let's do it one more time over each shoulder. It's amazing. It really is. All the little things. And let's sit back to a child's pose. Relax, do that, enjoy. Back up to a table. All right, you're going to take your hips and we're going to go in a circle. Good, just like that. Yes, yes. Nice and big. And reverse direction. Loosening up those hips, I hope you feel. And then come back. Now we're going to make a circle, but instead of moving our hips this way, we're going to move on. All right, instead of moving hips this way, we're going to move this way. So you have a tail. Make a circle with your tail. Circle with your tail. All right, I'm going to turn, and you guys need to look at my butt for a second. Circle with the tail. In case you can't tell from the video, that's what I'm doing. I'm making a circle. And reverse direction. I know, right? Only here with me will I be like, look at my booty.
The best description I heard is like draw with a pencil.
Yeah, pencil with the paper behind you. Maybe, I'll bet you heard that from me. Let's come back to a child's pose. Now we're going to go nice and smooth from that cobra we did at the beginning into a child's pose. You have your child, you come up to your cobra, and then back and forth. Child to cobra. Nice and fluid. If you really like to the looking over one shoulder, feel free to add that in there too if you want to. Like, oh, put it in there a little bit. Good. And let's go just a couple more seconds here. You can go fast, you can go slow. And woo, your hips should be ready. Your abs are warmed up, your low back is warmed up. Yes? Feeling it? Nice and loose? I'm assuming everyone at home is saying yes. No one here is talking to you. And that's okay. All right, we're gonna come to a plank. Full on plank on your hands and on your toes, because we're going Spider-Man plank. Option 1, you do Spider-Man plank with me. Option 2, you just hold the plank. Knee to elbow, back down. Knee to elbow, like you're Spider-Man climbing up the side of the wall. All right, 20 seconds on the clock and go. It's not easy. You really have to hold those abs in. You really gotta breathe. But you only have to do that for 20 seconds. You are now down to 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! All right. Release. At the end of that, you should be like, oh, right? Just after the first 20, we have 3 more to go. We can do it. We can do it. All right. You get 20 seconds where you do it. 20 seconds break. Enjoy that little break. I know. Nice. Oh, there's the timer. Here we go. 20 seconds, and we go. Spider-Man plank. Keep going with that. I'm going to take a peek. I'm going to take a peek. Oh, those look good, Kathy. Those look good, Dee Dee. And hold those abs in nice and tight. Yes, yes. Woo. I love it. Now you're bringing the knees towards the elbows. They don't have to actually touch. 3, 2, 1. If they touch, fine. They don't have to actually get there. They can be small. You could also just hold the plank if that is a little too much for you. All right. 20 seconds is over before you know it, right? All right, get in position. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Boom. Boom. Woo. Keep going, keep going. Oh, I feel it. I see it. You got eye of the tiger and going. If this bothers your wrists ever at all, you can always take your weights and hold them right here. Or you can put your fists right here if you get a little arthritis. 3, 2, 1. One more set. One more set. Last with me for just one more set. All right. So, what I was saying is if you want to hold your wrists with the weight, you have that option. Here we go. 20 seconds. Boom. Boom. So you can hold the weight. I don't necessarily like that. Some people do. 10 seconds. Inhale, exhale. 5, keep going. 4, lower that booty for me, Dee Dee. 3, 2, 1. You got 20 seconds to shake that up. Ooh. All right, now we're moving on to some side hip dips. I think we might have done this a couple weeks in a row even, because they're so good. All right, you're gonna be on one side, pick a side, I don't care which side. Elbow is right underneath that shoulder. Top leg straight, bottom leg bent. That's your option 1. Option 2, both legs are straight. 20-second dips, go. Drop, lift. Good. The hand can be wherever you want. It can reach up to the ceiling. It can be on your hip. It could be on the floor for balance. Drop the hip to the floor. Let it touch. Pick it up even higher. Overextend. 3, 2, 1. Same side. Same side. Don't switch. Don't switch. You never thinking, oh, one on this side, one on that side, one. No. 4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. I know this one is one where you're not happy. You don't like me. This is going to be intense. It is good for you. I want to feel your abs tomorrow. I want you to feel your abs tomorrow and go. Drop and lift. So let the hips touch. Overlift those hips if you can. Straight or bent on those knees. I want you to do your highest option you can. It's only 20 seconds. And you only have 5, 4, and boom. Woo, shoes on my feet. All right, if that hurts your shoulder, because that's the Katie over here. She's mothering her shoulder. You can always go to elbow planks if it becomes too much. Both arms. Or you can just hold it. You don't have to do a hip dip. Please let me know if you have injuries and I'll adjust. Here we go. Third set. Drop, lift, down, up. Keep going. Also, if you're feeling it in your elbow too much, you can roll that mat up. Oh, see that? Kathy's got that already. She's super duper smart. All right, you can fold that up, create a little pillow for your elbow. Sometimes it's nicer. 3, 2, 1. And just when you're like about to go like, I'm turning this off. We only have one more. One more. One more on this side. going. I'm gonna create a little pillow for my elbow, lock me on it. I got hardwood underneath this mat. Inhale and exhale. You can go fast or slow. I prefer slow and big. 3, 2, 1. Oh. All right, roll those shoulders. Roll them back. We're not doing the other side yet. All right, lay on your back. Lay on your back. Come on, left, back, then right, or whatever side you are. Come on back. All right, we're gonna extend your right leg straight. Flex that foot. Hands behind your head. Left leg is up. All right. Now here, don't listen to that right now. I'm gonna talk to you for a second. All right. Now you're gonna take your right elbow to your left knee, or opposite. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Here's what else the rest of your body is doing. Your elbows can both stay back here like you're doing a crunch, or you take that other arm that's not crunching out to the side, and that other leg goes straight, all right? If you want it easier, you just rest it right where it's at, but flex that foot, keep it engaged. Otherwise, lift it off the floor and hover. 20 seconds. Opposite knee, opposite elbow with that other leg hovering. Here we go. Crunch, back down. Exhale when you give me that crunch. So remember, both hands can be behind your head if you want. I like mine out the side. And that left leg, mine's just up and done. Woo, you notice the difference when you hover that leg, don't you? You can try the hovering. If the hover's too much, you just get it back down. Now, if you're hovering the other leg, I don't mind if that left leg stays still. If the right leg is on the floor, feel free to move it and get a little bit extra as well. Here we go, 20 seconds. Boom. So you can move the knee and the elbow, or you can hold the elbow, hold the knee up. Hovering that bottom leg. Keep going, keep going. That bottom leg is straight. See if you can flex it. Oh, yes, Leslie, those look beautiful. Woo, she's feeling it today, y'all. 3, 2, 1. You guys can hear the ding, I'm sure. That's so that I don't start talking too much and make you go longer. Yeah. It's a good thing, it's a good thing. Sometimes I get too talkative. All right, here we go. We got 2 more on this side. Same side, choose your level, set and go. Exhale where it's hard. These exercises are where you build both strength of your body because, we don't like these, so we don't do them very often or we don't do them very long. And so we're getting a lot out of it today. And 2, it's mental, all right? We're building your mental strength. The ones where you're like, oh, I'm tired. If Nisi wasn't looking at me, I'd be done. Right? So those that are home, I'm looking at you. I'm going to check in. But this is where you build that mental capacity of like, I got this. Self-mastery. 4th set. Gonna be the best one. And 2. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Bottom leg is flexed and engaged or on the floor. You can also move that knee if you want to. I kind of like it in place. 3, 2. Woo! Hey! All right, now we go ahead and do the other side on this one.
Is there a difference on those between the elbow toward or the shoulder toward the knee?
That's an interesting question. Okay, Kate just asked me if there's a difference between bringing the elbow to the knee and the shoulder to the knee. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, either if I do it be like this,
right,
or
there's a slight difference. The difference is when you go to the elbow, you're getting the twist, the muscle that comes across this way, you're getting more of a twist. When you bring the shoulder, you're just working the top half, if that makes sense. So I would like the twist if you can. If the twist is too hard, then just going up is still good. All right, 20 seconds. 3, 2.
we're doing the other leg.
Other leg. Okay. Set. And go. Good. Keep going. I gotta fix my timer because I was going and everyone's just talking, chit-chatting. Remember that bottom left leg, whatever leg you're on now, flex. It can be on the floor or it's covered. Bring elbow to the knee. Other arm is out of the side. Inhale. Exhale and crunch it. You can follow your breath or go faster and break. Woo! We're feeling our abs already, right, ladies?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna to feel it top to bottom, left to right, inside, outside. I'm really hoping for you to feel those abs mañana.
You want them to hurt.
I want them to hurt. I want you to be uncomfortable. I do. And let's go. I've been letting you go easy on abs lately. And I'm like, I need to repent. You do too, but get them in there. Because sometimes I just get those ab challenges and that does it. Other times I'm like, nothing. Oh, if you had kept those ab challenges going even after the challenge, you know what? You'd be okay. To an extent, you would still feel this. All right, I believe we have another set. Two more sets. Yep, that's not it. So we're good. Katie likes to be even and equal. Let's go. No lopsided here. Be honest, you want it. Keep going, keep going. The main thing I have women come to me, and some men like my husband, they're like, what I want to do is lose the belly. Lose the belly, so you got to do the work and break. You got to do the work. 70% of it, stay out of your kitchen. Close that fridge. Don't eat that food. Or eat the fruits and vegetables. That's gonna get you a flat belly. And then if you want that flat belly to look really good, you can do that. All right, here we go. We're excited. These are gonna be awesome. Go. Think happy thoughts. Keep going as it gets too hard. You just think happy things. As in like, oh, I'm awesome. I'm strong. Oh, maybe I'll have Leslie come over and tell us good, happy life coaching things. I need to coordinate that with you next time and be like, all right, Leslie, while we're working, you give me some specific life coach things to say. And break. Break, break, break. All right, that was the fourth one. That means we get to roll over and do our side dips on the other side. So whether that means you roll over or you flip over, either one. You're on the other side. Elbows right underneath that shoulder. Not yet. Elbows right under that shoulder. You can be to the knee, you can be to the feet. Reach. Here we go. 3, 2, go. Drop. Lift.
You don't have to stop. Does it matter?
Keep going, keep going. You don't have to. That's a great. Keep going, keep going. You can have first option, you're on the knee bend. 2, you can have the legs straight and split or stacked. Either one. That one is just whatever's more comfortable for you, personal preference. And break. Yeah, that's just that some people feel more comfortable with stacked. They feel balanced, and some people are split. All right, oh good, there you are, Kathy. You were frozen for a second. You were still doing it though, right? She's still, okay. All right, set, and here we go. Drop, we lift. Now, whatever you did on one side, I would love it if you did on the other side, unless you have an injury on that side. Keep going. I'm going to take a peek at our form over here. Make sure you're not putting any pressure on that foot, Janine. Nope. Good, good. Keep it all in that knee. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, these ones are getting done before you know it. They're super fast. Super fast. Yeah, yeah. Katie's smiling. Christy's like, yeah. And Leslie's like, I'm dying. Yeah. I'm dying. And Janice is over there smiling. I'm so happy to be here today. I'm so lovely. Because you are. Because she's happy. And I love that. I love the smiles. I love that you guys make me happy each morning. I hope I return the favor. Good. Drop and lift. Keep those abs tight. Hold them in. Good, good, good. Okay, if you need to be small, you need to go ahead. If you go big for me, go big. 3, 2, and 1.
Do one more, right?
Uno más. Uno más. Make this the best one yet. Like I said yesterday, pretend you just walked in the door, you're fresh. You haven't done anything yet. You're like, oh, I'm fresh, I'm ready to go. These are going to be the best ones. Let's do them. All right. Yeah. I was trying to think about what we've done that yesterday because we didn't really do abs. No. I think we have.
Yeah, I think it was too.
Lower. Like, I need that pillow for my elbows. Keep going, keep going. Oh, I know. Keep going. As 3, 2, 1. As you get going, we're going to start to get more and more tired. So if you need to take breaks and breathers, take breaks and breathers, but try and last with me as long as you can. Flip over to elbow planks. not doing regular elbow planks. We're gonna do extended elbow planks. So what is that? Get yourself into a regular elbow plank position. Right, those shoulders are underneath those shoulders. And you're gonna walk your feet back. So now your shoulder, or your elbows, are in front of your shoulders. So your shoulders are a little further back. That makes sense? All right. I'm gonna check and keep it, guys. All right, 20 seconds, extended, which means your body's longer, elbow plank, you have to work a little harder. 20 seconds, 3, 2, go. So you line up plank, push your hips back or walk those feet further, lower that belly. If that hurts your back, you can always take your feet further apart. If you find you're very well endowed and you have a nice big old booty, all right, your legs can be wide and break. Because when your feet are together and you have a large derriere, it causes a little stress on your low back. So, I mean, some of us have just different
Embrace it, ladies. Embrace it.
so, big derriere. Open those legs up wider. And if you have a little tiny one, bring those feet close together. Here we go, 20 seconds, and go. Or even if you have a little booty and it hurts your back, spread your legs and it takes a little pressure off. I would love it if you stay here as long as you can. If you need to drop your knee, bring it right back when you can. Inhale and exhale, steady, 4, 3, 2. Good, keep that breath going. Oh, it does, it does. If you keep your toes in, push your heels back, it does. If you walk your toes out, it doesn't. I like that nice stretch. If you want to get a stretch to those calves, yeah, push those heels back. Okay, you'll like it. Set and go. Woo. Bam. Keep going up here. Take a peek at the form. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You ladies are all gorgeous. You have 8 seconds left. Keep it up. 2, 1. Oh. In fact, in my 20 seconds to rest, I'm going to take a little bit of that. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Or, oh, yeah, like Kathy and Christy are both keeping me like a child. Woo. One more. Set, elbows, push back. I want those elbows. Can you push your body back just a little further for me, Dee Dee? Yeah, if that means walk your feet out or walk your hands forward. How are your shoulders on this, Katie?
My shoulders are.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Lay on your back and hug those knees to your chest. It's gonna feel great, Kathy. You're gonna run it. You're gonna, oh, we're gonna be like, yeah, that's nice. Oh, rock back and forth. Whew. You realize you ladies have been doing abs for 23 minutes, which means we're getting closer to the end. All right, here's where the option to have weights comes in. I'm going to show you the option here. I'm going to show it to you first without weights, and then I'll grab these to show you with. All right, option 1, so your legs, everyone's going to do the same legs. You're going to lower, open, close, lift. That's all the legs are going to do. Now, there's 3 options for the rest of the body. Option 1, you're going to take your hands, put them under your tailbone, and that's going to support your back if anything hurts. All right, so Christian, let's see just that one for you. All right, option 2, hands are just on the floor. Open, close. It's going to make your abs work a little more. Option 3, or this one, Christy. You're going to just use shoulder stabilizers, weights up in the sky. Lower, open, and lift. All right, so you choose. These are the lower. Okay. It does go through the middle, but it's mostly the lower into the hip pushing. Pull it in though, really. As your abs, as you squeeze them, they start to pooch out, so suck them in to maybe prevent some of that pushing out. All right, 20 seconds. You can have your hands at the side, under your hips, up to the sky. 3, 2, here we go. You lower, open, close, and lift. Now, the lower your feet go, the more intense it will be. So maybe you only want to go a little bit. Maybe you want to go halfway. Maybe you want to go really close to that floor. And break. Whew, I like that one.
Our knees, bothering my lower back.
Yes. Yes. So I would love it if your body can handle straight legs, go ahead. If they need to be a slight bend, that's fine. Take any pressure off the back. Yes, please do. Please do. I don't want anything to hurt.
Was that gonna do a question doing this?
3, yeah, 2, and go. Lower, open, close, and up. Yes. You've got your own pace. Make sure you're not going to kick things like I am over here. I'm kicking stuff. Woo! And great. Here's the next thing I want you to think about. When you ladies are lowering your legs, your back's going to want to arch. All right, it starts to arch. Spike that by pulling that belly button. Really think about pressing your spine into the mat, yeah? All right. I like these ones. Oh, I can tell they're doing something and they feel good to me. Set and go. But that's not it. Good. We come low, we open, we close, and we lift nice and high. We pull that belly button in. Press that spine to the floor. Hands where you want, where you need them. Keep going, keep going. Do you feel these in your low abs? And great, we can't talk while we do it, that's okay. You're gonna start to feel it in the front of the thighs, into the hip flexor, and the abs. And that's normal and that's natural because they're all connected. One more set. One more set. Come on down. Pick your poison up those arms, whatever you like, and let's go. Wherever the hardest part is, that's where the exhale goes, correct? Some of you might be on the open and close. Some of you might be on the lifting up. Mine's on the lifting up. That's where I put mine because that feels the best for me. Oh, already? And that seems quick to me.
I can't say I like those too.
You like those? Oh, good. I'm not the only one. All right, go ahead and sit up. We're going to our Pilates V-sits. Now, you don't have to roll your mat. I like to roll it because I have a bony butt and tailbone, so I like to have a little support behind me. Right behind you, have a little bit of padding. Shoulders are back. You have that V-sit, and you're going to lean back. Good. All right, I think we're swimming. Yes, you're swimming. All right, so your feet are going to come up, and we're just going to swim, swim, swim. Hands. You have the option again to hold these up. That is going to be quite intense. Quite intense. So, I mean, if you want to grab one weight even, you could grab one weight, hold it up while you're here swimming. All right, so option 1, knees are bent, hands are not in the sky, they're just wherever you want them to be. 2, hands are up with your weights. 3, legs are straight. I'm not choosing that one. Feel free, Mandy, give me some straight legs. Sonia, you know it. All right. Well, she is. I give you a challenge, and let's go hard right here a couple times too. All right, we're up. 20 seconds. Swim, swim. Keep going, keep going. I gotta take a peek. Good. We are leaning back. I want to make sure we're not sitting up straight. We have a lean back. Our abs are engaged. You can have your hands on your hips. Extra, like easy. Hands on the floor. I love Kathy's reach right here. Maybe you got your weights up. 5, 4. Woo, and 1.
That's the hardest one yet.
You think that's the hardest one?
I do, for me. Maybe it's just for me. Right.
I do like it sideways.
That would get hurt.
All right, I want you then. All right, if it's pinching, like you're gonna feel it. It's not comfortable, but if it's like pinching, like major pain, and you just can't handle it, I want you to lean back. Okay. And you can still do that lean back. 3, 2, and go.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that did it. Good. You can have those weights up, nice and tall. You can be here. You can be here. You can have your legs straight and keep going, keep going. Make sure if you have the weight up, your back is still flat. You're not rounding. 3, 2, 1.
What if you see that? What if you just lean back just to like this? I heard. I've done something great.
Yeah, that one actually does quite often. Yeah, all right. We've done 2, we've got 2 more left. Find your spot, weight, no weight, hands or hands, legs, center straight. Go. Inhale. Exhale, keep going. Now make sure you're not bending your knees, Janine. Oh, using your hips. Oh, that's right. Hips. Good. Yeah. It's woo! Oh, it's harder. Yeah, it is. 3, 2, 1. it to Janine if you heard me say that.
Yeah.
This is not gonna work your abs. It's just like, yay! But if you move your hips.
But that's how you kick when you're sweating.
Well, you shouldn't be just like that. You shouldn't be using your whole leg.
Right, but a flutter kick.
It's like that. Not like that. Like that, right? Right?
I guess so.
I got a lot of swim moms here. Shoulders are back, back is flat. Woo, just last. Even if you're like, you know what, I like the hardest option, but I just have to last for 5, 4 seconds, 3, 2. Now, I don't know if necessarily that was the hardest one, but you're tired. Your body is already tired from those. All right, we got one more in that position. We're almost done. All right, come back to your V-sit. Cross jabs. No weights, no weights. I mean, unless you want 1 for 3s, but at this point, I don't want really weights. Shoulders are back, leaning back. Here, we're gonna cross a twist, set, go. Silky smooth and set, keep going. Oh, those shoulders are moving. Your abs are tight. The further back you go, the more. So if you need a break, maybe come up for a second and come right back down. Big, bold twist. Woo. Feet can be on the floor. If you want to challenge, pick those feet up. If you need to, Leslie, you can always cross your legs for me.
What have I done? That really hurt.
We will
It's
stretch
not
out
good
the
for us. It's
What if you sit right here?
okay.
I want you to try that one.
Woo,
All right. Woo.
I thought she was thinking for friendship.
Yeah. There's
What have I done?
legs are crossed or here. Lean back. Punch. Is that better?
Yeah.
All right. Come on and lay it back. Woo. Sometimes if we have weak hip flexors or even tight hip flexors, it'll do that.
Well, it's been popping on me.
3, 2, 1. Popping.
It started popping, and I don't know what.
All right. Oh, am I correct? And then we have 2 more?
Yeah.
I felt like 3. That really felt like the third set. I don't want to do 2 more, but you know what? I'm gonna. Because I told you guys you had to, so I have to also. I know. Ready? Let's do it. Get it done with that. Boom. I like to move it, move it. All right, I'll turn this up. It gets you excited. So we got. Abs tight. Lean it back. We're twisting and we're punching. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Just turning up that music made it easier for me. Just because I was excited to go with the rhythm. All right. Stretch it again, stretch it again, stretch those hip flexors. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to do hip flexor stretch again. Last set, shoulders, lean, punch, boom, boom. Pick up those feet. I'm in the mood. Let's go. Woo! Punch, punch, twist, twist. And breathe where you like. 5, 3, 2. One. We felt it, yes? All right, it's time for our last exercise. We started a little bit after 9, so we're almost there. Maybe we ended up, because I talk so much, we're doing 32 minutes of abs. All right, can.
I just said that one. Yeah,
And last set, last number, maybe, I don't remember. I'm thinking one thing. Okay, we're only gonna do 2 sets of this though, because we're out of time. Hands behind, we're gonna do the can. So heels are going towards your booty, they extend out towards the booty. Extend out, and you're rocking back and forth, so that partly why I wanna do this one is you're gonna get a nice stretch in the tush. It kind of massages your booty. 3, 2, here we go. Can. Good. Now if that hurts your booty, you can create like a little pillow. And that way you'll still get a little, like a glute massage. Oh, here we go. Woo! Plus, of course, your booty is sore from another class, and you're like, ow, ow, ow. But it's so good for your tires. 3, 2, 1. I was counting now. And we're going to be done. I don't want to overdo you, ladies.
I do like that way.
Stand nice and tall. Take your right hand to your left knee. Sit up tall and twist and look back. And you're really pulling on that knee to give an extra, twist. Woo. 30 minutes of abs is not easy.
I was into that though.
And take over. That's right, you weren't doing like one move the entire 30 minutes. We're working the top, the middle, the bottom, the sides. Your abs, in case you didn't know, are all one muscle. You don't have different abs, but they all go different directions.
And the Tabata is not.
And release. When you know you only have to do it 20 seconds, it's doable.
I love
Come to a tabletop. I agree.
Yeah. I'm doing it again on Thursday.
Oh, lucky you. All right, lower the belly, lift the chin, and then tuck the chin around the back. We're doing the same warm-up. Well, cool down stretch as we did in the warm-up, plus a hip flexor. All right. So from here, go ahead and come on up to kneeling. Take your right leg forward. Dee Dee, is your leg okay with this? Because if you want to do this standing, okay. All right, drop those hips. Shoulders are back. Oh, yeah, exactly. If that's too much, do it standing. Just make sure, Dee Dee, that you pick up your back heel and drop that back knee towards the floor. And then if you need to lean back a little bit, gives you that hip flexion. Oh, this is good. Oh, I love it. This is me saying, good job for your work. This is your body saying, thank you. Thank you. And push your hips back. Flex that front leg just because it feels nice. Not that we worked the hamstring, but we did a little glutes today. And swing that leg back. Let's take the other side. Left leg forward, shoulders are back. Drop your hips. Really think sinking those hips open. That hip flexor. Good, nice and tall. I was good. Does that hurt, Leslie?
It hurts. It's not good.
Don't go deep.
Yeah.
Just go enough to stretch maybe or not. And sit back. Flex that front leg. Do you feel that in your calf and that hamstring? Yeah, I love it. And swing that leg back around. We're in our table. Lower the hips to that kind of cobra. Now see, my hips are lowering, but they're not actually touching the floor. They're kind of in a nice hover, almost like a up dog. In fact, if you curled your toes under, you'd be in an up dog, but I digress. All right, look back over your shoulder, and then center and switch. Just back and forth. Kind of make it nice and loose. And then let's push back to a child and kind of do the same thing. We're not making circles. We're now going to wiggle our booty side to side. Wiggle that tailbone. We're just kind of wiggling. Make it like you're excited for a treat. Like, yeah, I earned a treat. I'm gonna wiggle it. I'm so excited. Bring yourself on up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. I believe it. She could have showed us exactly how to do it. And release. Big shoulder roll at the top. And woo! That's it. You're done. Abs are over for the day. You should feel like you accomplished something because you did. Woo! I hope you feel like you hit your abs. You should feel like you hit your whole body, but those planks at the beginning did hit your shoulder, your biceps, and your triceps, chest a little bit. So the arms we hit today, the abs we got for sure. The legs, they got their thighs, you know, when we were kicking, we felt those hip flexors. So if you feel tired and you're like, all I did was 30 minutes of abs, be like, oh my gosh, I did 30 minutes of abs. I should be tired. Nice work today, ladies. Thursday, I think we're doing bar, lower body bar, since we didn't do as much today.
Perfect day for me to miss.
I think so. Exactly. All right, see you later. Bye, have a good